Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another summon video in Fire Emblem Heroes, today on the all-new Mythic Hero Banner that dropped, debuting Plumeria, the original character for Book IV, the Lewd Dream Fairy, and we're going to be going in for her, just a little bit at least. If we don't get her today, I'm not going to be heartbroken, and I'm not going to go to 0 for her or anything. I'm just going to spend a moderate number of orbs and just kind of see how we do. Doesn't hurt that red also features 2 units that I don't currently have, which are Legendary Seliph and Leaf as well. So I think we're just going to be sniping red and just kind of see how it goes. I think in terms of the secondary color, I might go for green, but really we don't want to go for any secondary colors if we can avoid it, because I have a lot of them and a lot of them don't interest me too. So reds it is. We have our free summon here. We'll see how we do. 1 red, perfect. That's Plumeria, and then we're gonna back out, right? So I've been 3-star. Okay, well, not starting off on a great foot here. I have to admit that my luck in general lately has been a little suspect. Quite frankly, it's been trash. It's been gutter trash. Haven't really gotten, and lo and behold. So 2 of the colors that I was the least interested in going for. Let's just go blue. I could go for Legendary Lucina because I still don't have her and I would actually like to get her. But that's going to be a 3-star as well. So again, as I was saying, my luck just has been on a roll in terms of being pretty much pure gutter trash, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm hoping to ride through this wave of bad luck, but we'll see if that happens today, or if the tragic tale of GuardianE will continue. So Lilina is how we're going to continue things along. Sorry about that, I just realized I was recording in standard definition, so we fixed that. We should be in good shape now, so let's back out of here. So that's really what happened. Plumeria was like, what is this resolution? I'm not going to appear when I'm all pixelated like this. Fix your recording, and then I'll appear. So let's hope. Rye. Rye is rough. No, thank you. So some of you may note that my orb. Ooh, that's a lot of reds. That is a lot of reds. But this early on, I don't know if that's a good sign. It's going to be a lot of orbs spent. I don't think it's going to really yield us anything. I think we're going to get a bunch of 3-stars, because that is again been the name of the game. But just takes 1 5-star to turn things around. There's that shockwave, so it's at least a 4-star. And that is a Marth. Okay. Now I know I said that green was the secondary color, but I don't know if I'm going to spend the 3 orbs for that last green over there. I am pretty undecided. Yeah, look at this. Ugh. There's Seliph. Not the legendary Seliph. Alright. Let's see that 8%, please. If you wouldn't mind. There we go. There we go. Just takes a little bit of coaxing out. There's Soleil. Can't be too upset at seeing that smile. Alright. We'll back out of this. Now, some of you may note that my orb count is a little bit lower than it was before. I did end up going in a little bit for Fiora. I tried to get an additional copy of Fiora to get Pegasus Flight for my Camilla, and that went disastrously. It actually went really poorly. Again, keeping in mind with the theme of just not really having the best luck lately, in all sorts of manners and games and situations, but sometimes you gotta duck your head and brute force it and do the best that you can. So that's what we're trying to do today. We're trying to get Plumeria, and in the event that we don't get her, we'll live to fight another day. We'll save those orbs, and that'll be great. So, oh hey, there's Paula. I haven't seen Paula in a while, actually. Definitely an oldie but a goodie. Paula's loyal. You always like to see Paula. She's got good stuff too. I mean, even she's got Gen 1 stuff, but it's still good. Goat Flyers is still good. Ah, 3-star. Does feel like we're getting an awful lot of 3 stars today. But again, doesn't matter as long as we get a 5-star. So I'm curious how many people are going to be summoning on this one. It's always sort of curious with the OCs in general, like the heroes characters, if people are going to go in for them. I think Plumeria's design is pretty popular. In fact, I think she ranked pretty highly in Choose Your Legends, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly where she kind of landed in that rung, but I think she did pretty well. Are you serious? What is with these long coups, man? I think we've gotten like 4 or 5 long coups so far, and it's like the red pool is so saturated. There are so many reds. It's ridiculous. And getting the same long coup over and over again is just demoralizing. Can we get something? Oh my god. Okay, alright. I can't be upset. Celica is amazing. She's just not new for me. And not only is she not new for me, I have I think a plus attack Celica, so I didn't really need another one. Look, she's awesome, and getting a merge for Celica is not a bad thing at all, so I should be grateful, and I'm going to be grateful. She is minus attack, which is fine. Like I said, I do have a pretty darn good original copy, so I'm not too worried about that. But that's okay. So we've reset our pity at this point. I wasn't gonna pull on the other ones. There were no reds, but it seems like they are going to be a little bit difficult. They're gonna try to be a little bit difficult today, and that's all right. I was kind of expecting it. Yep. It's all right. Okay. Could be, I don't understand. I mean, do you understand? I'm asking you. Like, if you wouldn't mind explaining to me why this is happening, that would be great. I'd be like, I'm sure there's somebody that has Celica as a merge project right now that's really upset with me, and I'm so sorry. But I don't really know what to make of this. Minus speed. Hey, we're running the gambit of bad IVs. Minus attack, minus speed. What do you know? All things considered, our luck's been pretty good. If I wanted to go for Celica, our luck has been pretty good. The reds have been abysmal. I think the reds have been more 3 stars than 4 stars, and more long coups than anything else, which is not great. You know, that's really not what you're looking for. So I'm hoping that, you know, maybe we can turn it around. Maybe. I'm not a greedy person. But, you know, the Celicas weren't what I accidentally took somebody else's Celicas. Somebody out there wanted those Celicas, and I took them. And I didn't mean to. They were forced into my hand. Okay, so we're finally getting at least a 4-star redstone. It feels like it's been forever, and it's going to be a Crom, which is certainly not good. But it's sad when I get excited that we're even getting a 4-star from a redstone, because that's just been how things have gone. At least it wasn't a long coup. At least it was not a long coup. That there is something to be said for that. I will admit that for sure. It's going to be an Ares, who is a very good unit. A very good merge project. Solid overall for sure. Has a Brazen accessible at 4-star, which is valuable for budget builds and things like that, so it's pretty nice. There is a Fur. Yeah, Fur. I used to call her Fear, and then she corrected me in her Easter version and her bunny version. Alright. So it seems like Celica is just kind of stonewalling us, and she doesn't want us to get anybody else. These 3 stars are really just tearing at my soul. Alrighty, let's get back into it. If this is a Celica, I am... You know what, I should have picked the blue. I should have just picked the blue. If this is a Celica, That's got to be a sign for something. I don't know. Oh no, it's a Libra. It's a Libra. Alrighty. So I'm excited for my +2 Celica. Come on. Red is the most common stone. You should, like, it's hard to not get reds in your circles. That's just how it is. There's Valbar. But we are not getting reds, and we are taking a beating here. We are definitely taking a beating. Well, I'm exaggerating. We're not taking a beating. We got 2 Celicas and 100 orbs. That is not taking a beating whatsoever. But we're getting a lot of Lonkus, a lot of Soleils, a lot of repeats, so it feels like a beating, even if it isn't really a pure beating, if that makes any sense. So far, I mean, even if we stop in the relative near... These 3 stars, I swear. I don't understand. This, I'm telling you, this has been my luck lately. It's just been... and I'm really sorry. I'm probably being a downer. I don't mean to be. I know you guys don't like hearing just negativity. It doesn't help anybody to just hear negativity. But, come on. Come on. Like, are you seeing this? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at RNG. You gotta laugh at it trolling you and making a joke. And just, you know what, ride the joke with it. That's all you really can do. There's Hinata. So we've been on a pretty good stint without a 5-star so far. Pretty good. And, you know, if we get a Plumeria, that'd be great. She's an Astra. She is Astra, right? Yeah, she's an Astra, Dancer, Mythic Hero, which is great for Ether Raids too. She's actually pretty useful just in terms of just maintaining point values and lift values. So, yeah, she's a pretty useful unit to have. It's kind of unfortunate that, like, Plumeria was not... Like, so when they introduced Mirabilis, for example, they introduced Mirabilis on a new hero banner where you could get her in 40 pulls. Even though she was a mythic hero. With Plumeria, not so much. And look at these 3 stars. Like, out of the woodwork. Just all of these undesirable 3 stars. So I suspect they did that with... Look at that, 3 stars in a row. You know, the 3-star rate in this game, they swapped it. So the 3-star rate is lower than the 4-star rate. You can see right here. Look at the 3-star rate. It's 33%. 4-star rate is much higher. This is a trap. This is going to be Celica. I have a feeling this is going to be Celica. Is that what's going to happen here? Are we going to have a hat trick here? Nope. It's going to be a Frederick. That's fine. Alright, we're coming close to where I kind of wanted to stop, but we're at 9.5%. I would like to just... Okay, here we go. It is... We're kind of defying the odds in terms of 3 stars too, it feels like. It feels like we're getting... Is it going to be Lonku? Nope, it's going to be Fear. Okay. So the next one should be Lonku. That's what I'm guessing. If it's Lonku, I win. So game, you better not give me Lonku. I didn't even see if that was a 3-star. That is an Lewd. No thank you. Appreciate you coming out, but don't really need ya. So we're at 9.5. We're pretty close to 10, I think. We've summoned a couple of times. Oh, these 3 stars. I swear. Lonku. I swear. I really don't have any energy right now, but this is just grinding my gears. We're at 10%. I got completely destroyed. I got completely destroyed on the Fiora banner. Now I'm getting destroyed here. I mean, at least it's a 3-star blue. Alright, well... Okay. I just want to, at this point, get a 5-star and kind of pull out. Look, I gave it a shot. Like I said, my luck has been very, very bad lately. And you know, I know that you know, RNG is RNG. But you gotta ride the swings, basically. You gotta ride when things go in your favor and when they don't. Gotta take the good with the bad, and you know, we're on a bad streak right now. And oh boy, are we on a bad streak. I don't understand. I feel like I need to reset the game. Do you see how many long coups I'm getting? This is actually abuse. Like, I'm being abused right now. I'm getting another 3-star. I can't. Let's go back and take a look at what the 3-star rate is. Let's take a look. Well, it's the same. Okay, well, we're close to the same. Alright. Yeah. So I'm a little testy lately. A lot of things going on in general, so it's just not... Ah, that threw me off. Wow. I was like, why? That's a fairy, but that's not... it's not the hero that I was looking for. It is Erica as a fairy. As a dream fairy. 3-star... Corin. I haven't seen male Corin in a while. Despite being a 3-star and being useless for me. Alright, so I'm back from turning those Soleils and Long Coups into books, and we're going to keep going along. The pity rate that I have right now is absurd, and we're getting 3 stars still. So this is a 4-star, though, at least. There. Oh, God, there we go. Oh, my God, Plumeria, Lewd Dream. You owe me some Lewd Dreams, because you put me through the ringer right now. This was... a painful summoning session. I am Plumeria, the Lewd Dream, a noble Doppelfer of Doppelfeimer. Sure. Yeah. Now that you've summoned me, what are you planning to do? Honestly, I'm planning on going to sleep, because I feel awful. So, I'm sorry. There's that Astra Blessing. So do we do the full circle? Yes. You know what? We are going to do the full circle. Because we are at, like... we're, like, at 10.5% right now. We may as well. And we may get nothing, but I think at this point it's justified. It's worth it. Yep, 3 stars. Okay, that's fine. We got our main target. I mean, oh, I didn't check her IVs. I'm sorry. Let's check her IVs. Minus attack plus defense. It's fine. It's fine. We have the trait fruits now. She's a utility unit. It doesn't matter if she's minus attack. It's totally okay. Yoshiku doing the art, of course. We've all seen her art, and it's gorgeous, of course. Just look at the shading on the skin on her side there. It's just so detailed and gorgeous, and you have the brilliant burst of colors here. I love the sort of magenta of her form-fitting top, as well as how it's reflected in her butterfly wings, and you have it even on the underside of her crown or her headband, and the hair tie and everything else. Really cool, and the thorny kind of petal aesthetic that she has with her weapon. Yeah, it all comes together. I didn't even notice this. Her hair has thorns in it. That's really cool. If you see up there, it has some thorns up there. So, yeah. Again, I'm a big fan of Yoshiku's art. I think they do a great job. So I'm glad to have her. Let's continue to make mistakes here and make our way around this final session and see if we can't snag ourselves another 5-star. Technically, the rates being what they are, I believe I should be getting... I should expect to get another 5-star here, but... And there are 2 greens, and if Celica is any indication... Now, thinking back, I think Celica is basically the prize of green, so, I mean, even though I was hitting where I didn't really want to hit with the greens, that was actually a pretty big win. Getting more legendary Celicas is not a bad thing, by any stretch of the imagination. I was just getting a little discouraged there, so... Sorry you all got an earful of that in the process, but... And, oh, it's gonna be a Ralph. Or, I mean, not a Ralph. It's gonna be a Wrath here. Okay, so didn't end up getting anything in the end, and that's... At the end, you know what? That's alright. It's okay. We'll take that. So, we did get our target in the end, and that's really all I can ask for. And hope that this overall kind of stint ends. in terms of the RNG. But let me know in the comments below if you summoned on this banner, and if you ended up getting Plumeria, or really any of the targets on the Mythic Hero Banner itself. Let me know how you did in the comments below and how your polls went. Hopefully you got everything you were looking for. Really, fingers crossed, hope luck was on your side today. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those skies.